What do restaurant ratings, extreme sports, and product pitches all have in common? Well, each of these help their respective brands outsell their competitors. Here's how. See, sometimes the secret to connecting with your audience isn't about your products at all. I often talk about how you should be selling your benefits rather than the features of your product. And this is along the same lines, but to a new level. These companies didn't just sell their benefits. They focused on the experience that their customers had, the lifestyle that their customers led, or bringing their customers into their company. So we're going to talk about 3 companies that did exactly that. First one is Michelin. See, back in the year 1900, Michelin was looking for a way to sell more tires. Cars were just kind of beginning to be the thing. People were driving them, but if Michelin sold tires, they had a small problem. Once you had a car, you wouldn't need tires again until you had a flat or wore out those tires. So Michelin needed to get more people on the road, which is when they developed the Michelin Guide, a book where they collected what they felt were some of the best restaurants and hotels around the country for people to drive to and enjoy themselves on the road. Today, people probably even wonder if when a restaurant talks about getting a Michelin star, if they're talking about the same company, but it turns out that they are. It's just gone to a whole other level. But originally, the idea was give the guide to consumers so that they get out there and enjoy themselves. And when the time comes to buy new tires, the first name on their mind will be Michelin. Number 2 on the list is Red Bull. Now, Red Bull is not new to innovative forms of marketing. In fact, if you start looking at their beginnings, you'll find that one of the things that they did early on to get more customers was that they would find the clubs where people were hanging out at night, and they would toss empty cans of Red Bull into the trash cans. That's not what we want to talk about. What I want to focus on is what became Red Bull Media. See, Red Bull realized that their consumer base was into extreme sports. So they leaned into it hard, creating their own media company that was focused on extreme sports and creating that connection to the lifestyle for years to come. So that if you were into extreme sports, you were turning to Red Bull to keep you going through various sessions and improving within that sport. So Red Bull built this media empire specifically to connect with their customers where they hung out, where they spent their time. Now, when it comes to connection, what better way to do it than to just bring people into your company? And that is the third example, Lego. When you really think about it, their innovation lies in giving movement to a new piece, right? Maybe it was a piece that moved one way, now it can move in 3 different directions or something like that, and they can use it in their future sets. But really, that's the innovation, right? Other than that, you've got the same bricks in various colors, and they use that to create kits. So what they did was create Lego Ideas, a platform where Lego fans can get together as a community and, in some cases, pitch new sets to Lego, and at other times go in and vote on sets that other fans have chosen that Lego is now basically trying to decide whether to move forward with. So you get to, if you have some ideas, you get to provide them. If you don't have ideas, you can still participate and be a part of that community. And before you know it, that idea that maybe didn't exist 2 years ago could be on the shelves for you to purchase. And now you no longer feel like you're a consumer. You're actually a part of the Lego product development team in a small way. What better way to create loyal fans, loyal customers, than to bring them into your company where they're more likely to be repeat buyers? So What can you take away from these brands? Well, the reality is you have to think beyond your product when it comes to promoting it. It's not about what your product does. It's about what your customers get and how to connect with them on a much deeper level. Whether it's creating a resource, aligning yourself with a certain lifestyle that matches that of your customer, or somehow bringing them into your company, showing them a little bit of what you do to make them feel like they're a part of the team. That is how you connect with your audience on a much deeper level and build trust that goes on for years. So the next time you're thinking of a campaign, ask yourself, how can I help my customers succeed in life, rather than thinking, how can I get them to buy my product? If you made it this far and liked the video, please like and subscribe so that you get all of my content as soon as I publish it. And if you're looking for a way for your company to improve their marketing efforts, then click the link in the description and download my free content guide to get started. This has been your Moment of Marketing. Thanks for watching.